So, band isn't all that. Your team sucks anyway.
Do you really think we care about you?
Band geek? No one cares.
What do you want, a medal?
You still suck.
Where the heck does that put you? Nowhere. You can't be proud of that. Band is retarded.
The humiliation, the pain, the depression, the effects of cyberbullying are real.
Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Flickr, MySpace, and Tumblr are a few of the many social network sites that people are using today. 175 million people were logging onto Facebook each day in February of 2011. That number has grown at an alarming rate. Now, just 4 months later, that number has grown over 400 million people. Social media is changing the way we communicate, but with progress comes problems. That is a growing problem that has come with this new way of connecting people. Cyberbullying is not only easier now, but it is not emphasized nearly enough. Kids know what bullying is, but they do not realize that some of what they post online is not only irresponsible, but is damaging to fellow peers. Kids are less likely to report cyberbullying because it is so personal and embarrassing. Many people who experience cyberbullying do not tell an adult or report it to an authority figure.
But over half of students have experienced some form of cyberbullying. 10 to 20% of kids who experience cyberbullying experience harassment regularly. Fewer than 1 in 5 incidents of cyberbullying are reported to the police, and cell phones is most popular medium of cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is the way for kids to extend harassment from schools to home. Home is a place where these teens or young adults feel safe, and not only are they being bullied in their own home, their bullies now has millions of people who may or may not.
Suicide is the 11th leading cause of death in the United States. Around 11.10 million suicides occur each year in just this country alone. Kids who are victims of cyberbullying are 1.9 times more likely to commit suicide. If these kids are already victims of other types of abuse, they are even more at risk. For example, an LGBT youth is already 4 times more likely to commit suicide. So cyberbullying could be that extra push someone needs to end their own life. Megan Muir was a 13-year-old girl who took her life after learning that the online relationship she had with a new boy in town was just a joke to humiliate her after a friendship ended badly. The bullies were kids and parents. This is just one of the many tragic stories, but cyberbullying is terrible because of the emotional effect it has on a person as well. Cyberbullying is still wrong even if the person does not commit suicide.
I'm a victim of cyberbullying and regular bullying alike, and I can honestly say it hurts. We say that people need to grow thicker skin, but sometimes things just wear down on a person. These words and slurs can cut you deep, and people need to stop. Besides stopping the bullying, there is something you can do. If you know someone who's being bullied, report it, talk to the person, say something positive, intervene, empathize, and sympathize. These kids feel so alone and isolated and see no hope for themselves. We need to send a message. There's a whole world of acceptance and people who will want to know and accept you for who you are. Race, gender, social class, interest, intellect, religion, belief, sexuality should not be something that you feel bad about. Be proud of who you are and who you're going to be. Life will be difficult, but in the end, it does get better. Remember, it's not you, it's them. They have so much to offer the world. There are inventions to be made, love to be given, lives to be changed, and many things that you need to be here in order to create.
Make a change in someone's life. Change one, save one, love one another. It's not you, it's them.
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 Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Till you feel the drop and touch the sky. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. even touch the sky. I won't deny that I used to play. Young days, I don't think that I can even say.